my name's Jess Markowitz. I'm actually Dina's sister, if you can tell. We look a lot alike. So we're going to wait just a couple minutes just to see if we get a little bit of an audience. My amazing sister, which I know all of you love, and let me go on live on her page to share with you guys what I do for a living and what we all as a family love so much. So we are just going to wait just a minute to kind of see how many people come on, and we're going to go from there. Let's see. My connection says it's weak, so. Okay, let me see. Let me invite, make sure Dina's invited. Make sure that everybody's on. I don't see that this is broadcasting. Oh, here I am. Okay, well, it's 6 o'clock and I am going to make this quick because everybody is busy. It's Saturday night and I know you guys probably have some parties to go to and whatever you want to do, or movies to catch up on from the week that you've been busy. So again, my name's Jess and I am Dina's sister. And there she is. Hi, sissy face. So I was just saying how, as you can see, I'm Dina's sister. We look very much alike. And she was just such a great sis to let me come on and invade her Facebook to share with you guys what I do for a living and what has changed our lives completely. And it's a product that my whole entire family love. And many of you are, hi, sissy. So I want to share with you guys really fast how I got it started with Scentsy. That's the name of the company. And it holds true to my entire family's heart because in, I think it was 1987, I believe, maybe 89. I don't know. Dina will correct me. Unfortunately, we had a home fire and our house burned literally to the ground. We literally had the clothes on our back. Dina had a Burger King uniform on because she was at work when that happened. And she came home from work and our house was burnt to the ground. And so it was a very scary time. Lots of people think that will never happen to me. And you know, it happened to us. All of our most dearest memories of our dad, who passed away when we were young, all his possessions were gone, all of our memorabilia. And so a home fire is truly a sad situation. It's, you know, it literally just takes away all your memories and the things that you care about. Your home is your sanctuary. And when it's gone, you literally have to start from scratch. So being the age of, I believe I was 7, maybe 8. I think I was 8. So it was like 1998. When I was 7 or 8 years old, depending on what it was, or 88. Gosh, I'm making myself younger than I am. Anyways, I was 8 and I was terrified of fire because of that. And so fast forward in 2010, myself and my husband, he was active duty military. We moved to a tiny little town called Alamogordo, New Mexico. And I was introduced to a lady that lived there. She was a mutual military wife and mom. And she started selling this stuff called Scentsy. And I went over her house and I literally was like, oh my gosh, your house smells amazing. Where is it? What is it? What, where are the candles? Even though I don't want candles in my house because they scare me, I have to know what that is. So she brought me over to a little warmer, which I'm going to show you guys plenty of what they are in a minute. And she's like, this is what it is. And I was like, well, where's the fire? And she said, there's no fire. It's a light bulb. And I was like, that is awesome. I said, sign me up, whatever, not literally sign me up, but like whatever that is, I want one in for my house because I at the time I was a stay-at-home mom. I couldn't find a job to save my life in this tiny little town. So I was a blessing to stay home with my small children, but I was home all the time. So my home smelling good and being clean and looking pretty was so important to me because it was my sanctuary. You know, that's all I spent 99.9% of my time in my home. So I was like, wow, I get to have something pretty in my house and it gets to smell good and I don't have to worry about my house burning down. What? And the coolest part of Scentsy is that you don't have to worry about your kids burning themselves if they touch the wax because it's a food grade paraffin wax. So because of that, I realized here let me see real fast. So if a child touches the wax, it'll just basically solidify on their hands. It's not going to burn them. I had a toddler and an infant at the time. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's great. But what if my daughter or my son stick their hands in that dish with the wax? And she said, they're just going to realize that it's warm and probably not mess with it again. So then I tested her again and I said, well, what if they stick their hands in their mouth after they have all this wax in their mouth, on their hands? She said, well, because it's a food grade version paraffin wax, it's just going to taste disgusting. And if they ingest it, it's going to be a colorful bowel movement the next day. So needless to say, I was absolutely sold. I was like, okay, babe, I know we're broke as a joke. And we can't afford anything right now, but this is something I really, really want. So he let me buy the warmer. Not like let me, but he was the one making the money at the time. So I had to ask. And so he was like, all right, what is it? Just get one, whatever you need, just grab it. So I was addicted for about a year. Addicted meaning the fragrance made me happy. It created memories that just made me feel at home. It reminded me of being at home with my family during the holidays. It triggered memories of when I was a kid. And I got emotionally attached to this product because it's fragrance. Fragrance creates emotions, right? And when I was away from all my family, whoop, party foul. When I was away from my family, I was sad. I'd never been away from my family before. So, it put a smile on my face that when the Scentsy lady showed up, she had some yummy new bars of wax to give me to put into my warmer and to make my house smell yummy. So that's how I fell in love with Scentsy. And then fast forward a year later, I met my sponsor at a retirement party, which somebody in the military was retiring, and his wife threw a huge retirement party for him at a friend's house. Well, that friend happened to be my future sponsor. She just got home from an event and had a Scentsy shirt on like this, and I just lit up like a Christmas tree when I saw that she was a Scentsy consultant. And because it made me so happy, she's like, why aren't you selling this stuff? And I literally told her everything in the book. I said, I'm not a salesperson. I don't know anybody. I have no money. I'm too shy. I mean, everything you can think of. I don't have the time. I've got 2 toddlers. Everything you can think of, I told her why I shouldn't be a Scentsy consultant. But then she said, you know what? You never know until you try. And I was like, she's like, and do you know anybody that would probably like Scentsy as much as you? I was like, yeah, my sisters, my mom, my cousins, everybody I know would like Scentsy. She's like, well then why wouldn't you just join and make a little bit of money and introduce them to the product? Well, obviously she convinced me, and it was the best decision in my life. It literally changed everything for us financially, emotionally, socially, and it has built the confidence in me that I never thought. I am a completely different person. If you ask my sister, I am a completely different person today, and I've been with Scentsy for 5.5 years now. So anyways, I have to always share my story because if anybody's out there looking for just something extra to do for fun, some extra money for the holidays, maybe a tax write-off, you want to do fundraising for your kiddos at school, which I love to do fundraising now. This is a product that sells itself. Everybody loves fragrance, and it's just so much fun. And I will say that half of my family are Scentsy consultants, and we all do it together. Or they love Scentsy, like my cousin Angie. Hi, Angie. She loves Scentsy, and we all get to have fun with our products together. So, okay, let's get down to what is Scentsy. There's so many products since I started 5.5 years ago. It started with just wax and warmers, okay? And ever since the 5.5 years journey has gone on, we've added pretty much every type of fragrance product you can think of. So the best way that I thought to introduce you to Scentsy is to walk you through my home to show you how we use Scentsy in our life and see how maybe you can too. So we are going to start off with a couple products that are just additional that I don't use in my home, but I use them in my car, or they're products I use in my bathroom, but my husband didn't want me walking in our bathroom because he's like, that's our private bathroom. So I was like, all right, I'll pull those products out and I'll tell them how we use them. So I'm going to take you on a little journey with me here. Okay, so we are going to start with this is my little office. So I'm going to start with our scent circle. This is just kind of like the trees in at the car wash. These come in over 80 fragrances. Every fragrance that you see in the fragrance line on the website, these bad boys come in. So they last a couple weeks. And they're just a small disc with essential oil is infused. Yeah, I love them too, Dean. They're my fave. We just came out with the car bar. So it's basically shaped like a bar. And these ones actually last up to 30 days. So they last a little bit longer than the scent circle. But because of that, they're a little bit more expensive. The scent circles are $3. And the car bars are $6. Okay? We also have a travel tin, which is basically like a little metal container that you open up, you slide it this way, and the fragrance is inside. Oh, you've never seen these before, Dean? They're awesome. So there's like a gel inside, and when you just basically, the more fragrance you want, the more you open up the tin. They're actually awesome because they're great to bring with you. That's why they're called travel tins, because you can bring them around like to hotel rooms to kind of stick them underneath the bed in case it's the bed doesn't smell as good or whatever. Okay, so these are just kind of odds and ends. For the holidays, we now have little ornaments. Look at how cutesy pies these are. And they have a fragrance to them. So this is the Woot. We have a nightlight and a big size warmer like this. And so we came out with the ornament. I put them in drawers in my car. Oh, perfect, Angie. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, see, I learned so much from my clients, the different ways they use the products. So Angela says that she uses, one of my consultants borrowed this. That's why it says Rachel. But she says she puts this inside drawers in her inside her car. But these little guys, there's two different fragrances, the Very Merry Cranberry and the Very Snowy Spruce. And they're really cute little, let's see, they're really cute little containers they come in. And I took it out so you guys can see. These are great little inexpensive gifts for the holidays, like a Secret Santa or just a small little stocking stuffer, the cute little box they come in. This should be stuffed inside, but these are really nice little boxes, and these are $12. We also have a snowflake and a mason jar, which I'll show you guys what that looks like in just a second, but these ones are only $6. All right, before we get on to the other type of warmers, this is a brand new warmer. So if you are a Scentsy fan already, you've never seen this before unless you've already bought it, but this is called the Accord. You see how there's 3 different dishes? There's also 3 different buttons to turn on. They all have their own button. Whoop, as I break it. So this is the idea, is to mix fragrances. So you can put like a cube in each one to make a new scent, so the fragrance illuminates together. Or you can turn just one on and say, like, this is the morning fragrance, like a citrus to kind of wake you up. This is more of a relaxing for the evening. Maybe this is a more romantic smell for the let's get it on time. I know the snowflakes are really cute, Dina. Okay, but this is called an element warmer. So you see how this is this is like a plate. There's no dish. there's no light bulb. So the light bulb is replaced by the heated plate, and you never have to replace a light bulb. You just, if anything stops working, all of our warmers are 100% lifetime guaranteed. So if they stop working for any reason, you just give me a call, and you will see, you will get a brand new one of the same value or the same exact warmer if we still sell it. So if you do like something, we do sell out of things. So, it's not like a selling point. It's just we do have while supplies last for a lot of things. So if you fall in love with something, you definitely want to grab it while you can. Okay, so this scent right here is just for consultants, just so you know. But we're having a special right now for holiday warmers. Holiday bricks. This is a pound of wax. And if you go on the website under specials, you'll find the different holiday fragrances that you can see it's 17 ounces. And this is the size opposed to the regular bar, which is only 3 ounces. And so you can see the difference. So if you have a favorite holiday wax that is in these bricks, this is only $20. And this is the equivalent of 5.5 of these. So it's actually a better deal. And they're only available while supplies last or by the end of the month. Hi, Mommy. Our Mommy's on. She's a Scentsy consultant, too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take you on a little journey with me. Real fast, this is one of our night lights. So this is the mason jar. This is the other, it's the other ornament that we have for Christmas. And so it just looks like a little mason jar, but it's white. And these are the nightlight, and we also have a warmer that size. And see how it glows? I love it. It's one of my faves. Oh, Eskimo Kiss. I know, Angie. It always reminds me of you, actually, whenever I see it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take you room for room. This is my laundry room. So you can see my little clothespin. So we also have, I don't have all of the laundry care here, but these are a couple of our faves. This is the laundry disc. So what this is like it replaces the dryer sheet, and it basically bounces around in the dryer and takes the fabric, the static out, and it infuses fragrance into your clothing. And our washer whiffs are my absolute favorite. These are, a lot of people are familiar with like the Downy Unstoppables. I'm trying to unscrew this with one hand, but they're little crystals, and they basically, you drop them inside your washer, which we already have a load going, which they're in there, and just directly in there, and they infuse into your clothes, and they literally make your clothes smell absolutely amazing. We have a 16 ounce like this, and then we also have a big tub, 32 ounce. We also have clothing conditioner as well as laundry liquid. So if you like to really like layer the fragrance, you use the whole line, and oh my gosh, you'll smell absolutely amazing. So that's our laundry line. So check that out on the website. Oh, I know. My niece Destiny, Dina's daughter, always smells like Perfectly Pomegranate because she uses the laundry care, and then she puts scent packs in the drawers, which I'll show you what those are. Okay, so this is our campus collection. We have a whole sports room here. So this is our favorite college team. Boise is actually where our home office is from for Scentsy. And so this is our campus collection. We're actually having a bundle deal right now. If you go under the specials, you can get a nightlight and a bar for $20, I believe. So definitely check out the bundles. The bundles are really good deals. You get like a free, bar with your nightlight, which is a really good deal because usually you can't get a discount on these campus collections. They actually donate a percentage back to each campus, so they're a licensed warmer. Okay, so I'm just going to move around. Since we're on the topic of sports, I'll show you a couple of the this is our football nightlight that we have in here in our sports room. We have a full-size football as well, in case you're a football fan. We don't have NFL, just because most people ask me. Not yet, at least. So, no NFL, but we do have a football, a big, huge football. All right. Moving over here, we do have the MLB. So, we're Yankees fans. I wish I had better lighting in here. Sorry. But this is another heated element warmer. So it's just an element heated plate. And how you know that an element warmer is on is you see that little red dot right here. That means it's on. And this is another licensed product. So you can't use these with Hostess Rewards, or you can't get any discount on these bad boys. But these are $50. And they are actually licensed by the MLB. So these are the same size as a regular baseball hat. They're huge. So they're absolutely gorgeous. That's our team, obviously. My husband's from New York. I know Rob's waiting for the Raiders. I know, right? Okay, so now I'm going to move you on to another part of my house. So I was just like, I love this. So my daughter and my son, I used to sing, well, I still do to this day. I sing You Are My Sunshine every night for my kids. And so I loved when the You Are My Sunshine nightlight came out. So I got that for their bathroom, which matches that little scene. And then I use this room spray, the little odor out, just when, you know, I always tell my kiddos, if you go number 2, make sure you spray this too. It just kind of keeps the stinkies out, and then the nightlight keeps the yummy fragrance going. We have amazing hand soap, which is very concentrated, so you don't need a lot. So I always tell my kids to like just use a little tiny drop, and it smells amazing. Like your hands smell like the fragrance that you choose all day long. It's absolutely fantastic. So definitely check out the Scentsy Clean. I will show you some of the other products under the Scentsy Clean, which Scentsy Clean is some of my favorites. I know, Dean, you love that one. That's another fragrance that discontinued, which was sad. So we discontinue things just to bring new holiday stuff out, or, you know, seasons. But they always have it's called Bring Back My Bar. And I'm going into my daughter's room. See her little Scentsy bed? So make it a little bit lighter. Okay. Anyways, you can vote for your favorite scent to come back. So hopefully yours comes back in January, Dean. Okay, so what this is a Sensi Diffuser. So they make, obviously, cute little kids lines. So my daughter has the princess one. And these little bad boys are magnets. So the kids can play with them, and they can move them around and make, you know, just play with them. So it's perfectly safe. And the cool thing about this is, oh, I should have probably not turned on the light, but I think you can see it pretty well. But what this is a diffuser. So you put essential oils inside, and the cooling system, right, that comes out from here is going to immediately start fragrancing your room, which is amazing. There is 13 different colors. As you can see, the colors are changing from the sides, and 3 different settings as far as how fast it goes out or how high it is. And then we have 3 candle settings. So I'm actually going to switch this out because this is one of the kid sections, but this is probably going to appeal more to the the parents. This is called the Evolve. And as you can see, it rotates the colors, but you could even stop it on one color if you fall in love with one color and you just want that color to stay. you can stop it on that color. So maybe I'm going to show you guys in just one second a color that is pretty strong that we can stop it on. So we'll stop it on teal that's coming on. I know it's absolutely gorgeous, and we have different shade styles. So I'm just going to keep it on purple. That's my favorite color. Everybody knows that. My sister knows that. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Now it's on hot pink. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this actually works. So this is the inside right here, and I just have a cup of regular water. A lot of people ask, do I need distilled? Do I need a certain type of water? Now, you know, we just always say is clean water. I mean, obviously don't put like dirty water in there, but there's actually a little lip right here that says max, so you don't want to do it further than the max. I know, Angie, you have one too. I remember that. Thank you for sharing that you love yours. Okay, so our oils range from $10 all the way to $24, depending on if it's 100% essential or not, or we have synthetic or a mixture. And so I'm just going to take a couple drops. Now, you guys wouldn't know the difference if I put oil in there or not. You can't see it, but people ask me how many drops should I put. Basically, everybody's sense of smell is different, so it just depends on how strong you want it, you personally. So I would start off with like maybe 3, like I put, and then if you need it stronger, you can go ahead and put more. Then you'll put the top on. And then there's, like I said, there's 3. I'm going to show you guys the candle setting really fast. So I'm turning it off, and I'm just pushing it once. And see, it just looks kind of, and then it's going to flicker, like kind of like a, see how it kind of glows and flickers like a candle? So that's the candle setting. Okay, let's turn it back on to rotating. But, okay, over here, if you could see, you can't really see very well, but there's 2 different buttons. One's for the lighting, one for turning it on. There's one setting that is high. Let's see if you can see the mist. Let's see if I can get an angle that you can see the mist. Oh, you can't see it. It's on though. Let's see. Oh, you can't see. Maybe I should turn the light off or something? Let's get creative. Let's see. Can you see it with the dark behind it? Oh, you can kind of. You see how that's getting, you could see the steam coming up. But anyways, the particles are as small as if you were getting a breathing treatment in the hospital, basically. So the molecules are like very, very small. Oh, you do 4 to 6, Angie? That means you need it strong like me. You also have a setting. So the high is going to give you 4 hours, and it'll actually shut off by itself, which is awesome. So as soon as the water's gone, it'll shut off. And then if you go on the lower setting, it'll be up to 8 hours because it's going more low. And then we have the third setting is basically a disbursement. So it'll disperse and then it'll stop, and then it'll disperse and then it'll stop. But the coolest part is that there's no cleanup like other like those what are those called? Not diffusers, because this is a diffuser, but can anybody help me here? What are those called that people put inside? Oh, a humidifier. So it keeps the house nice and moist, and you can put like a peppermint inside your, especially when like the kids are sick or you're sick, and it opens up your passages and stuff. But we're a fragrance company, so people always ask me, can I ingest it? We are not going to tell you to do that, but whatever you do, it's the same type of essential oils and natural, just like any other place that you'd buy it from. But we are a fragrance company, so we are not going to basically promote you ingesting our oils, but they're definitely top quality oils, so whatever you choose to. But we market it as to go inside of our diffusers, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, Dina, it's so much cleaner. You don't have to worry about the dirty. Those humidifiers have those like filters that get all gross and dirty. This, all you do is wipe out the bottom with a paper towel between each, when the water's gone, just so you're not mixing oils unless, you know, and the oil doesn't build up. But that's it. It's just, it's such an easy, and then like I said, it can go on all night. And if it shuts off during the night, I mean, it goes, after 8 hours, it shuts off by itself. So you can even leave it on if you want without worrying about it. But, the cool thing is it's a beautiful nightlight for Desi, or for, you know, for a little girl. It's very low, so it's not bright. And it just keeps, oh, you can kind of see the mist there from the lighting, but it keeps it, the room nice and moist. We live in Nevada, so it's really dry. So we've got diffusers going all the time. So, all right, so that's our diffuser. It's $130. And it's a lifetime guarantee. So if warranty. So if any reason it stops working, you get a brand new one. So it's an investment for sure. Definitely for sure. If you host a party, you can get it for half off if you use 2 of your half off items. So it's definitely worth hosting a party to get one of these bad boys. And then if you buy like one, you get the whole thing for $130. You could buy the different shade for $50. So, and we have several different shades. So check out the shades on the website. Okay. Oh, here's Allie's little Woot warmer, the little owl that the ornament's on. Okay, moving on. So I don't know what my son's room looks like, so pardon me, but I do want you guys to see his Scentsy buddy. He's got a ton. Let's see. Where is he? Ugh, where's his shark? Because I should have grabbed him before and found out where he was. Sorry. Oh, here he is. Okay. So, this guy, I'm going to actually flip you around. Hi. So, this guy is my sister's, that you saw her picture. Look the same. We look the same, right? So anyway, so this is one of our Scentsy buddies, and basically it's a little stuffed animal, and you put the scent pack inside either the back of the stuffed animal, depending on which one you choose, or inside the mouth, and it smells. It creates a yummy fragrance. And the Scentsy buddies came about because Orville Thompson, the owner, he found out that there's a study that kids that get attached to stuffed animals at a young age grow up to be more responsible and caring adults. So he said, well, let's add fragrance to that and create a memory, which will make that memory even stronger, because, you know, you always remember your stuffed animal you loved, but when you have a fragrance, it creates that memory back when you were a kid. So these are amazing gifts, especially for Christmas and the holidays. And my kids get one every year, and for everything, like when they promote, my daughter does karate, she gets one when she goes to another belt. I'll actually show you how many Scentsy buddies she has. So they're all limited editions. So yeah, she's got a lot. And so they're all well supplied. So if there's any buddy that your kiddos or you like, you want to grab it, because once it's gone, it's gone. But then we bring out a new one. Like right now, we just brought out the new ballerina. Her name's Maddie, the ballerina. She's so cute. So I know, holy Scentsy buddies, right? Okay, so I'm bringing you downstairs so you can see the other things that we have in our home for Scentsy. So here is, can you guys turn that down, please? Here is the big mason jar right here. And that's the ornament I was telling you guys about as well. And I wanted to share with you, this is our new stands that everybody asks me, do I need a stand? No, but you, the cool thing is our new ones, which this is a newer one, you can wrap it, the cord around and hide it, which I think all of us love that have warmers. So you can see how it just kind of hides it and makes it a lot more neat. And if you're new to Scentsy, the cubes go right in there and just melt. And as you can see, I'm sticking my finger in there and it's not burning me, it's just solidifying. Okay, Here's some more of my night lights, the way I put them in my hallway to give you kind of a visual of how you can use your warmers and night lights. I'm gonna actually walk you inside here because I have the warmer of the month in here. We have a new warmer every single month, and this is called this Frosted Snowflake. And I'll turn the light on so you can see it in the light, but it's little snowflakes and it glows, and it's 10% off this month because it's the warmer of the month. So let me turn the light on for you so you can see what it looks like. So you can see the blue. I'll actually turn off the, let's see. Here we go. That's what it looks like off. And then it glows. This is a nice winter, just all winter long, not even like solely Christmas or Thanksgiving, just cold. Like once it gets cold, you can keep this up all the way up to like February. So I'm in love with snowflakes, so I was obviously excited when we got this guy. Okay. Hello again. So I'm going to show you, this was actually last month's warmer of the month, and it's a great one because it's great for fall and Thanksgiving and just fall itself. It depends on what you like to decorate with. So this is, oh, I'm switching around right now. I will, yeah, go grab it for me. So this is called the Farm Stand Pumpkins. They're actual stackable.
Ooh, it's hot.
And,
I want to put it on.
Okay. So, it's just like little stackable pumpkins. So I have that for, say hi to Auntie Dina, hi. Auntie Mary, Grandma. Got all kinds of
Mommy,
people.
why can't you put wax right here?
Well, because that one's the dish.
Oh.
And then the wax goes inside here. I don't have this one on. And then put that up there. And then what I wanted to show you guys is this new holiday warmer we have, which is called Special Delivery. It's this little red truck. See the little lights are on? And so what I do is I put the pumpkin in the back just for like the fall season, the Thanksgiving season. And then it actually comes with, when you buy the special delivery,
it comes with
okay, take that out, Niece.
It comes with the tree for Christmas.
It comes with a tree for Christmas. So isn't that adorable? And it has the little lights on the back.
I like it because this is the top, and then you could just set the wax right here.
Yeah, the wax goes right in the back, in the trunk. Yep. See my little marketing girlfriend? Okay. See, she's even wearing her Scentsy Authentic shirt today.
You gave it to me.
I know. Okay, but I didn't ask you to wear today. Okay, so I'm so excited to show you guys this, actually. We went to London for one of our incentive trips. We went to Greece and then we stopped off in London. And so we have this little like London theme over here going on. I even have the little telephone over here. But the English breakfast warmer just came out, this catalog. So I have the little English, just like a little cup of tea. So cute. And see, I have some wax in there. So it looks like some teas in there. And it's also an element warmer. So that's my little English breakfast corner. Yes.
I like it like this because you can put stuff in there.
Okay. So this one right here, this one's no longer available, but Dina has this one. So I wanted to show it to you guys though, because we have so many different styles, but they do discontinue as well because we like to bring new styles out. Like this is the piano. And so you want to grab things if you see it and it fits your decor, grab it because we just don't know when it'll be gone. I know, isn't it so cute, Dean? And then the night lights, oh, I almost forgot. Some other kiddo things that we have is the buddy clips. These go on backpacks. That's Mason's backpack. And there's fragrance inside. So these are cute little stocking stuffers for Christmas or small little gifts for the kiddos. Cute idea, right? And then just for you guys to see the night lights. This one's sold out, so don't fall in love. I'm sorry. But I told you I love snowflakes. But just so you can see that they look great in bathrooms as well. We also now have the base that you can, it's a base that screws onto this, and it's a smaller, so you can have this sitting like in the corner if you want. So definitely check that out. Of course, I have my room spray as well. All right. Okay, and finally, babe, can you help me with this part, please? Can you help me with this part, please? So I'm going to show you guys the cleaning products in our Scentsy Clean because it's my favorite part. I'm going to show you how I use it and what it's for. And it's going a little bit longer than I said, Dean. I'm sorry because it's you guys, it's my family. But I know for people that aren't my family, I'm going to try to wrap it up. Okay. So, and my battery's about to die too, which I charged the wrong thing. Okay. Hi. So, we also have kitchen soap, which is very concentrated. So if you don't like to wash dishes like I don't, it makes it a little bit more fun because it smells amazing. We also have our hand soap, which I told you guys about, but it's great for the kitchen sink as well. We have our counter cleaner. This one and the next one. Well, I like all the Scentsy Clean is my favorite, but the counter cleaner is absolutely amazing because it goes for granite. You can use it for granite. See, I have a little something right there. And what it does, it actually creates a barrier on your surface so it doesn't let a stain penetrate into your surface after you've used it as like it would if you didn't use this. So it creates like a nice seal for your countertop. It also works for, I have to get the fabric because my husband would kill me if I used paper towel, for stainless steel, which is awesome. So I have like handprints right here I saved because I knew I'd be showing you guys this. And it just smells so amazing. Mitch's favorite is the white tea and cactus. It's actually, I definitely like it. Mine's by the sea though. Okay, so, but the cool thing about this guy, it's good for spot cleaning on your carpet. It doesn't say it on here, but if you spill something and it's just something, I mean, not like red wine or anything, but like if you spill like some soda or something, you can spot clean, or some dirt, and it comes right up. So this is awesome. All right, one more thing, which I saved the best for last because it's my absolute favorite. So where's our little puppy?
Right there.
Where is he at? See, there's our puppy. He's 12 weeks old. 13. Okay.
Going on 13.
Going on 13. So I love him to death, but he has accidents all the time, and we've made my sunroom into the dog room. That will change soon enough. But this room, after shutting it at night, because we've trained him to shut the door. We have like drapes that's time to go to sleep. So by the time we wake up in the morning and we open this up, this room stinks really bad, okay? So what I do every morning when they come out, you can come on in, I use Scentsy Fresh. So what this is kind of like Febreze. Everybody knows what Febreze is. It takes the fragrance out, but it also has the yummy smells of Scentsy. So I will come over here and spray their dog beds. So that's all. I can spray my upholstery on my couch. I can spray the carpet, and within seconds, this room smells amazing. And I can even spray my drapes. So this is all for fabrics. Our room sprays, just to clarify, are not for that. That's just for the air. This is actually like, if I wanted to, I can spray my clothes. Just if I went into a casino and it smelled, I can just ooh. It freshens everything up. And then of course I also have a warmer going 24/7 for my dogs because that just makes it stay wonderful. All right, let me go back to turn it around.
As much.
All right, well, so that's the basics. There are some other things that if you go on the website and browse, you will find some new stuff. Okay, let me make sure if I, oh, Ricky likes By the Sea too. Yeah, I love it. Thanks, sissy face. So, okay, I am going to post again Dina's link on this thread so you guys can see. The party's actually going until the 30th. And so just so you all know, you are a part of a beta program, which means that I'm actually a part of a home office experiment that in Dina's party, there's some new features, like taking a quiz at the very bottom. It features Dina's 3 favorite products. Please join the party just so we can see if all those features are working correctly, so we can see who's actually joined the party. Let me think what else. The photos on there you'll see. If you can just please give me some feedback, that would be fantastic. And even if you want to message me on Facebook, you can comment below what you think of those new online the feature is of what it looks like, the partying, just inside the party, what it looks like and what you think. That would be amazing, and everybody that participates will be happy they did. Okay, so yes, shop away. Make sure that you pay attention to the specials, which there is a combine and save section, which you can get like 6 bars, buy 5 get 1 free. You can get several of like the room sprays or the Scentsy Fresh or 6-pack of scent circles for discounts. So definitely pay attention to combine and saves. That's going to give you the best bang for your buck. And again, all the holiday products and Scentsy Buddies, those type of things are all while supplies last, as well as the bundles that are in the special section. So if you see anything, grab it while you can. And I hope you have fun shopping and find some great things for gifts for your friends and family. Scentsy is the perfect gift. It's memorable. You can be very specific to their taste and create a memory with the fragrance. So if you need any assistance picking anything out, please message me, call me, text me, email me first, and I'll be happy to help you with that. All right. Thank you again, everyone, especially to my beautiful hostess, my amazing sister, Dina. And I hope you all enjoy shopping the holidays with Scentsy. Bye.